Hello everybody, this is Tara Woodruff at TaraVapez and coming to you today with a vape vlog. I got some interesting things going on. You saw my review earlier. I had a run-in with Axis and I ended up with quite a few more vaping flavors that I thought I would have. So you'll probably be seeing a review a day out of me until I get my vape mail. So I'm excited about that. I'll go over it again, bacon peanut butter. You'll get that review tomorrow because I've already started vaping it in my Nautilus Mini. We've got cheesecake. This is from smokersvapor.com. That's basically to be mixed with things. And warm apple pie. It's a pretty good go-to. I got Go Juice Pearl. Can't wait. I tried it at the shop in a Kanger sub tank. That's right. And I got another one. Oh, the other one I won't review again because my opinion of it is still the same. The Space Jam Venus. Okay, so what did I want to talk to you about today? Well, I just want to do, I don't know how quick it's going to be. Hopefully it'll be kind of quick. I'm drinking me some homemade wine coolers again. And vaping on basically the last of all my Vape Wild. All in one tank. And later on, I don't know what I'll vape. Maybe some of that Venus. Today I want to talk about this. I'm probably going to clean this while in front of you. In my garage, I had this little like jewelry box curio cabinet thing. I'm going to clean it up right now. And I'm going to feature juices in it. Like have it, maybe with you I'll decide where they should go. Maybe it should go right here on that so you can see it and see my juices in there. And when I'm doing like business videos, I can take it down or put it back up here where I think I would rather it. And put my stuff like when I get a new TaraVapez vapor, I can have it in there featured in like the top shelf kind of stuff, you know, like that. And have the rest, you know, smaller bottles or really big bottles in here. Maybe I can even figure out how to do a shelf so I can do like 15 milliliter bottles and 60 milliliter bottles and then small bottles down here or whatever. I think that's going to be so freaking sassy. And I'll probably start decorating it with, I got the stickers, you know, I got the Anakin and the Vape Wild and the Nebula vaping stickers I could probably put right on this little glass piece here or anywhere to make it more stylish. Because it's kind of plain the way it stands. But how cool is that? I don't know if I'll be cleaning it while I'm with you. Anyway, I wanted to do also a little rant. I don't know how many of you follow me on my regular YouTube channel. I have a regular YouTube channel that I've had for a little while. I've had another one that's still out there that I've had for years. And in which I do business videos, personal development, branding. I'm an internet marketer, and what I do for a living is I help people brand themselves so they can do what they love and make money at it, no matter what, right? And there's something I'm really good at, and that's social media marketing and branding. That's a bunch of things I'm good at. However, I came across an incident this week, so it's going to be a slight rant. I'm not going to bash anybody. I'm not going to tell you who. I have no interest in that whatsoever. It's just a shame that some people, and I've noticed this a little bit, this exists in every community, okay? It's not prevalent in the vape community, however, it does exist. I'm going to annotate somewhere in here a video about hashtags, okay? And how powerful they are for building your brand on the internet. Well, basically what happened with me was last week, there's a hashtag that a couple of people use, and this is I'm going to give you like what I knew then when I used the hashtag and what I know now. And they have a group on Facebook, and they do e-liquid reviews, and they have a particular niche or a particular style of video and e-liquids that they review, okay? And I resonated with it and I liked it, so I've been following them on YouTube, joined their Facebook group, and became part of the community. It's actually where you'll catch me doing cloud checks. And had conversations with the main person in the group on several different social media sites. Talked to them, you know, even got told, post your videos in that group. I didn't think anything of it. And when I do a video where the juice is something I think that his particular niche would like, I will hashtag his hashtag, okay? I'm not stealing someone's brand. As a matter of fact, with, I don't know, on Google Plus, my business page is almost 5,000 people. My Facebook, Google's being crazy, has almost 5,000 people that are looking at me for business, okay? And on my Twitter, let's go ahead over there and see where the hashtag is really prevalent, Twitter and really G+. Why is it doing that? Really? Just get me on Twitter. I have 3,415 followers, okay? So I'm not a schmuck, all right? When I use someone's hashtag, it's actually giving more relevance to the hashtag because I have a following, okay? When I like something, people are hearing about it because I'm a marketer and I love to do that. I'm not an affiliate of everything I talk about on these videos. There's some things like I'm a Sample Box affiliate, Mig Sigs affiliate. You never even see me talk about Mig Sigs, really. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, the vendor I recommend for numerous reasons is Vape NW. I really love the guys at V-Spot. There's a bunch of juice I like. And I'm not an affiliate necessarily with any or all. You know what I'm saying? There's just a few things I actually have an affiliate account with, where if you bought from a link I shared with you, you would make money from it. Okay? Or I would make money from it. When I use a hashtag to help other people find something that will only build that other person's brand more, it's a compliment. It's a compliment. I guess the person totally forgot that they knew who I was. Obviously, they never looked at me. We are friends on Twitter, Facebook, G+, YouTube. They've never looked at me to see the amount of people I have looking at the content I create. Granted, my vape channel only has 55 followers so far, or subscribers. That I have no shame in that game. I've only had the channel for 2 months. That's awesome. It was like he'd never paid attention to who he was talking to. I guess he thought I was some sort of schmuck. And without even paying attention to what he was doing, he took a screenshot of one of my videos with the hashtag he uses and put it in the group, putting me down. It's like, who the fuck are you? You're not official. You're not an official reviewer of... I'm like, what are you talking about? I never claimed to be, and I didn't know there was a such thing. There was no indication whatsoever there was a such thing. And so I sent the gentleman an email or a message on Facebook. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you serious? And because I was looking at the thread, and it was like hundreds of comments of people looking at my picture and bashing me. And they have no fucking clue who I am. None. I'll put underneath this, like, I really don't have to prove myself to anybody, but I'll put underneath this video my Facebook fan page, my G+ fan page, my Twitter. I'll put those so you can go for yourself and see how many people I have that pay attention to things I say on social media. Okay. So I was insulted, but I knew most people don't know what's going on. They don't understand. When a business is lucky enough to create, this is a big, holy shit. If you own a business and you're able to create a hashtag that people use, like McDonald's has I'm loving it, right? Hashtag I'm loving it. Every time somebody uses that hashtag, it builds their brand. Okay? It doesn't steal their traffic. It actually gives them more traffic. It's not the other way around. So, I know there's people out there that are building their YouTube. Maybe they want to be big vape reviewers like Ruby Roo or Grim Green and have big followings. And, as soon as you put up a video, you have, 301 plus views on it in the first 15 minutes because people are waiting for your video. If you have, if you're trying to build a business with this particular thing, there's nothing wrong with that. This is good. I eventually want to become something that I'm doing a business with. That's why I have a branded name, TaraVapez. That's why I have a G Plus page that's specifically for vaping. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I have a Facebook page specifically for vaping. Wherever they will allow me to create a separate page without changing accounts, I've created that. And I have a TaraVapez YouTube because not everybody in my business page that deals with law of attraction and personal development and email marketing wants to hear about me vaping. And the same here. Not everybody here on TaraVapez wants to hear about marketing. Okay? I do want to say, though, I have done a very good job at branding myself as an individual vaping reviewer. Whether or not I'm really popular yet is a whole nother story. It doesn't matter because it's not the focus. The focus is that I want to chronicle my experience as a vapor for people out there that are just like me. Okay? And so I can kind of make a couple of mistakes before they do, and I can share my experience, and maybe they'll have someone to relate to, because sometimes you go into some of these groups on Facebook and so forth and you ask a question and you get shot down. You get shot down. There's even forums where you'll get shot down. I want to be the type of person that encourages the people that are new to vaping like I am to, be mindful and educated about what they're doing and so forth, because I want people to quit smoking and I want them to vape instead. When it's time for me to branch out big time and actually have a website instead of just a blog spot, and find a vendor that is willing to work with me and do some drop shipping where I can offer things for sale on my website, like featured items, is what I'd want to do. I'd want to do featured items. You know what I mean? Like 1 or 2 tanks, 1 or 2 RDAs, and 1 or 2 mech mods and a couple of box mods. That's what, like specifically made for my site. That's how I'd want to do it. And maybe commission someone to make a juice line for me. I don't know. When it's time for that to happen for me, I will have laid the groundwork. And I would have done it well, and I would have done it in such a way that people would be interested in coming to my website and doing business with me. When I create a hashtag that attracts people to my vaping brand and other people use it, they're not trying to steal from me. They're actually building my brand even more. And so what I want to say to you guys is, if you do have a YouTube channel that you are trying to build, and maybe a lot of people open up Facebook groups and do it that way, like Dr. Crimmy's, that's how you get to know those guys. You get into their Facebook group. They don't give you any shit over there. They're great. That's just what it is. The minute I made the name TaraVapez, I had noticed before that anybody else called themselves, like their name Vapes. There are millions of them. No one has contacted me saying that I'm infringing on their copyright. It's funny because the very first brand of vaping liquid I had, I know I got a bottle around here. I know I do. Oh, I just threw out all the empty bottles that I'm not going to save, so I might not. Shoot, guys. I think it's called Vapez, Vapez. I didn't even realize it until after I created the YouTube channel and the Google Plus page to go with the YouTube channel. I was like, but I knew it wasn't copyright infringement because I'm not even getting into that. And that's not where I'm headed with vaping. Where I'm headed is what I'm doing right now. If it turns into something more, awesome. Because I believe in making money off of something you love. That should, we should be able to make it a common knowledge thing that you can do what you love and not worry about the money because it comes. Okay, so I have set myself up in such a way that I'm doing all right and that my reputation precedes me. And I got really insulted when this guy blasted me, and he didn't even realize he was my friend on Facebook. He didn't even know. He never once paid attention. He questioned my integrity. And when I do this for a living, when I build brands online for a living, really pissed me off because I was doing him a fucking favor. So that's about as excited about it as I want to get. I just want to say, if you're out there and you're building a channel and you get people to come over, I want you to do this. I want you to go over to Ruby Roo's channel. I want you to go over to Grim Greens, Phil Bizarrio, even I guess the Vaping Greek. I'm not big on his channel for some reason, but he's there. V-Spot Vapes, they know how to do it. They know how to do it. They're going to have great success in this industry. Those guys comment after you comment. When you leave a comment on their video, they message you back. They comment back and they interact with you. That's engagement. That's the number one thing. That's the number one thing on for you to be worried about. If you are smart enough or witty enough or lucky enough to create a hashtag other vapors are going to use, like the one Vape Life with the Y, I'm pretty sure that's someone's brand. What is it? Vape Porn? That's someone's brand as well. They don't. Those brands are certainly never going to get mad when somebody uses that hashtag, because it just draws more attention to them. Because when they click on that hashtag, that's what it's like, a search feature in your post. You click on that hashtag and it goes to everyone using that hashtag, and you will find a whole bunch of stuff, and you will find the people that started it, and you will build the people that use the hashtag are building the brand for the person that created it. That's a fact. So get yourself real happy. This is my little coaching session here for Vape World. Engage with the people that comment on your blogs, on your vlogs or your videos, your reviews. Don't tolerate trolls. Don't let anybody treat you like a piece of shit. If you got a question, I don't care. The only question that's stupid is the one you didn't ask. And be kind to people. And if you feel like someone's trying to, move in on your crowd, be professional about it. Because I tell you one thing right now, I will never use that hashtag again. And if that particular brand came out with a whole line of juice or mech mods or anything, I would never, ever buy from them. And I would never review them. And I would never bring any of my people to them again. I would never put them in front of anybody ever again. They ruined it. Because part of being in business is one of the biggest parts of being in business in any way, shape, or form. If the only thing you can do is start at this spot is community. When you can build a community of people that like, know, and trust you, you can do anything. You can make mistakes. As a matter of fact, that's encouraged. You can get upset about things that maybe late, a couple hours you're not upset about. But when you immediately go into attack mode and you start posting up people's pictures and you start saying this person's a poser, who the fuck are they? Holy shit, they're trying to steal my fucking brand. Ooh, that's not how you do it, guys. That's the worst thing in the world you could do. So I just want to give you that. I just want to give you that because I know there's people out there, even if you're not into vaping videos, maybe you just want to make videos. There's a lot on YouTube you could do. Keep those things in mind. Try to make sure you return messages when somebody comments. Do your best to get back to them. When you get really big like Grim Green, if you don't catch that video, I don't know. I have not tried it. I've not commented on a video that's a few weeks old from him yet. I always try to watch him as they come out, and then he'll say something back. Whatever he can do, he does to build his brand and make you part of his community. You don't have to love him or anything. You don't have to agree with him. Ruby Roo's really good about that. She always comments back. She's always part of the, you know what I'm saying? And she doesn't always have, she doesn't always say what I wish she had said. She doesn't always enjoy the things I would think I would enjoy. But I can respect her because she is awesome. And I could probably hashtag, Ruby Crew, or I don't know she has a hashtag, and not get yelled at by her for being, attacked in such a way that I'm stealing from her, So, there's a lot of I'm just using these guys as examples of people that are being professional. Vape Fagan's another one. Suck my mod, awesome. If I'm missing you, oh my gosh. Oh, there's a Fresh 03, I think. He does a lot of juice making. Longer videos for people that are into building and making their own juice, and he's fun, and he's got long videos, and he always comes back and comments. He always comes back and interacts with you. So those are the kind of people that you want to model in your YouTube section of your career in this. This could be a side career. This could be just a hobby. This could be something that if you're these people that attacked me own a shop. I never knew that. They never talk about that. They sit in their living room and do juice reviews. I didn't know you had a shop. I never saw a website anywhere. As soon as you said join my Facebook group, I did, and you accepted me. We've talked back and forth. I'm like, you didn't know? You didn't know me? So stick with people that make you feel good. And when somebody makes you feel like shit, don't deal with them anymore. Ever. Ever. It's certainly not if they got something to sell you. You don't spend $1 with people like that. So that was a big mistake, and you never know who you're dealing with. And, maybe he saw my YouTube channel has 55 people and didn't realize that I have 2 others. Maybe he, I have my friends list hidden on my Facebook page, so maybe he didn't realize I had a business page that had almost 4,500 people on it. Maybe he just didn't know, but you know what? You better ask somebody. Treat everyone the way you want to be treated in the vape world, in any of your worlds, in any way. Every day when you go to work, treat people the way you want them to treat you, and if they can't do it, stop dealing with them. All around, so if you're into personal development, if you're into, I'm going to pitch my own channel. I'm going to pitch my other channel. If you're into personal development and you're interested in learning about business, or you are in business and you need a little bit more edge, or you want to learn social media more, I got shit tons of videos that you could get a really solid education on this without paying $1 for. So go over there and check it out. It's Coach Tara Woodruff. It's YouTube/user/Coach Tara Woodruff. That's me. That's my newest channel. The newest content goes there. My older channel is just Tara Woodruff. That's got tons of content on it. I had it for years and years. So, do that. Do that. Do that. In the meantime, let's have a vape. I blew that right in your face. You can't even see. I love this thing. I really love this thing. I can't wait. I tried the Kangaroo Sub Tank today. If you watched the video I made before, I had to get a ride over to my local brick and mortar because my local corner store did not have a suitable juice for my taste buds. Or anybody's. And I went over there and I was like, I need an all-day vape, and I need one right now because I have vape mail coming Friday. I got days, and I have nothing that I can vape, sit down and do a whole tank of. I can't. Right now, I've used it all. And he had his Kangaroo Sub Tank, and he had a bunch of the Pearl in there. And he was like, would you like to try this? Because I tried it 3 weeks ago, and I haven't vaped anything else since. I've never heard of such a thing. Well, I'm brand new to it, too. So for 3 weeks straight, the only one juice, I vaped it. It's nice. I can't wait. That's probably what I'll fill this tank with when I'm done. I'll clean it out and put that in there. Loved the flavor in the Kangaroo Sub Tank. I'm looking forward to this being a organic cotton coil. I really am, because I really just don't think that the Atlantis at this point, outside of the Delta 2, can really have its ass kicked by anybody, especially now that there's a 5 milliliter upgrade in glass that's authentic, and there's a 7 milliliter made by somebody else that fits it, and that they're coming out with organic cotton. Really? I'm not going to spend another $50 on a tank right now. I'd rather buy an RDA and build a coil. I'm having fun, so I don't want to keep you too long, and I didn't want this video to get you down. It took me a few days. I actually turned it around for myself, and I linked the video in here as an annotation to I'll put the blog post I put that video in the description as well, talking about what hashtags are, and I turned it around for myself, which is good, because that's what I do, because every experience is good. Even the ones that don't feel so great when they happen, they all are there to prepare you for the next step. And it just solidified everything. It really did. And you just can't, not everybody's worth your time. Not everybody is going to be worth your time. It's just the way it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with it is if you allow somebody to continue to make you feel bad, or somebody that defamates your character when they don't even bother to remember that they're already connected with you. Like, he thought he was picking some random person out from YouTube and didn't even pay attention that he was subscribed and that we've had conversations and that we're friends on Facebook and had conversations there. We've had conversations everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, G+, and YouTube. Couldn't remember me. Didn't remember my face. Never watched one fucking video I made. That's not a person that's qualified to talk about me and my integrity. And they're certainly not qualified to have me tell you who they are so you can go check them out. Because I wouldn't drive a single bit of traffic to them. Not a one. You'll never hear that hashtag come out of me again. You do the math. You figure out who it is. Clouds for days, guys. I'm going to have another sip here, and then I'm going to clean up my little thing, but I'm going to go. I'm going to fade the cloud for you. I got good juice coming on Friday. Got the whole sample box coming. I know it's going to be a good one because February is like the best fucking month ever. I've got awesome little... Oh my god, my local brick and mortar has budget bins, right? And they're all juices that are so steeped that people don't want to buy. Go figure. I want them steeped, so that's happy. So I got some really cheap, decent e-liquid, which I'm super stoked about. It's good tank liquid, 50-50 blend. I'm pretty sure. Let's see what I'll be talking about tomorrow. Golly, I can't see for shit, guys. It was born in August. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. I can't tell you if it's a 50-50 blend in this light, so I'm not going to worry about it. Probably is. Yeah. But these are that's thick. Oh, yeah. I'll probably do a review on this tonight. If I get this tank a couple more puffs away before I have to clean it, then I'll clean it out, and I'll go ahead and make another review. I'll give you some content today. So I got to get ready. I got to charge my batteries in case these ones go out. Here we go, guys.